Good morning, class 5. Welcome to computer class. I am your teacher Nitish Kumar. So, this is our third video for class 5. The chapter number 3, more on PowerPoint. More on MS PowerPoint. What is the meaning of MS? Microsoft. Okay. A PowerPoint. First of all, a question arises, what is a PowerPoint? A PowerPoint is an application program. In our first video, we already read about the application program. It's need the help of system software. Without system software, a application program did not can be run. So, and PowerPoint is an application program. It comes in Office package. It is also known as presentation software. Why it's known as presentation software? Because we present our product in front of our viewer. We use the PowerPoint or this program for making our work more attractive to our viewer. Actually, PowerPoint give you the opportunity to convert your ideas and views in a paper. Actually, आपके दिमाग में बहुत सारे आइडियाज़ आते हैं कि मैं ऐसे प्रेजेंटेशन बनाऊंगा वैसे बनाऊंगा, लेकिन क्या होता है कि बहुत सारे सॉफ्टवेयर में लिमिटेशन बहुत ज़्यादा होती है, लेकिन पावर पॉइंट आपको पूरी तरह से एडवांटेज देता है और पूरा फ्रीडम देता है किसी भी प्रेजेंटेशन को अपने हिसाब से बनाने का. सो वी सी हाउ वी वर्क इन पावर पॉइंट. So this is also a PowerPoint window but for you I am going to start a new PowerPoint window. So how can we start a new PowerPoint window? See this one. You have to read Windows 10, but I am running the operating system of Windows 8. So I want to show you how can we start a PowerPoint. First, starting the PowerPoint in Windows 8, go to the start button section area. Look, you know we have the start button in this area, but in Windows 8 we can't see the PowerPoint, we can't see the start button. So I'm going to in this area and click on the start button. Now for the PowerPoint we have to search the PowerPoint. Look, there is our PowerPoint. This is the logo which already seen in the group or the message which I give you before this one. So I'm starting the PowerPoint. So by default the PowerPoint is open, so it's open the same one, but I'm going to open a new file. So how can we go to the new file? Go in a file option, choose new option, and then we have so many files. Okay, in this way we have so many layout also. There's so many layout. Okay, we can use any one of the layout with the help of PowerPoint. So I'm going to take a layout from this one. You can also take the blank page, but I want to take a layout, so I'm taking this one. Ion, its name is Ion. Okay, there's a every layout have his name. This layout name is Ion. There's also slice, but I want to use Ion. When I click on the Ion, his 4 prototype is also given here. I'm going to choose any one of them. I'm choosing the blue color and then create. Now you see the Ion is created, but in previous or the before previous PowerPoint program, you see there is so many slides. Okay, in one page, in one program we have so many slides, but when we create a new one there is only one slide. So how can we take some more slides in this one? So there is a one slide. First of all, I want to give some title for this one. For example, new work or the new page. You can write anything. I am writing new page. Okay. Just now I want to take a new slide. So go in a new section, new slide area, which in a slides group in home tab. In home tab, by default the home tab is open with your PowerPoint. So in a slides group we have to go in a new slide option. When we go, there is so many slide type options, or the so many slides are also option. In your book the given the slides name. Okay, there is a slide layout name. Okay, the first one is title slide, title and content, section holder, to content, comparisons, title only, blank page, content with the caption, picture with the caption, or there's some more also given here. For example, name card, 3 columns, whatever you want. So there is so many, but I want to take one more slide with this one. So I'm going to take this one, title and content. So there's a title. For example, I'm giving the title my school. Okay, now I want to put a picture for my school. So how can we put a picture on this one? I'm going in a pictures area. I'm clicking the picture area and choose a picture. But before this one, first of all, you have to know what it is. These are the objects. Every box is an object. Okay, we can insert the anything in the object. For example, this object I am already write the name. Now I want to insert some more thing in this one. For example, his background. So how can we fill the background of this one? For the filling the background, if in any type of object, you have to go in home tab, go in a save field. In home tab, go in a save field. It's in a drawing groups. It in a drawing group. We can usually choose the save color. Look, the color is changed when I choose the color. We can easily put the some gradient or the textures or the pictures, anything which you want. So I'm putting some textures on it. Look, the texture, it's not suitable for this one. So I'm changing the texture for this one. Okay, this one is good. Okay, this one. So this is the way how can we put the something in the object. Now how can I take the picture? So there is a two way of taking picture. If you have this type of option, look, then you have to click the picture from there. If you don't have this option, or if you don't want to use this type of option, then go in a insert tab. Where we go in a insert tab, choose the pictures option, and where we put the picture, we put the picture in G drive. So I'm going in a G drive, study section. There is so many pictures. I'm choosing the one of them. Okay, and click on insert. Now you see the picture is here. When a pictures come, all the pictures come with his a special tab which is known as format. Okay, when I clicking outside, the format is gone. When I click on the picture, the format is on. Every picture is come with is a special tab which is known as format. There's so many options. For example, color. We can change the color of the picture. Look, the color is changed. Okay, and also some brightness effect. Okay, there is some effect also which we want to give in a picture. Look, the picture effect, it's also completely changed the effect of the picture. Look. Okay, so these are the so many effect. If you any effect which you want to create in your picture, just only click on this one. Okay, and the effect is going to be changed. For example, I want to choose this one, then the effect is changed. And if you don't want to, after choosing the effect, if you don't want to go with this effect, then you want to the previous effect, then go once again at here and choose the first one. Now the effect is gone. Okay, and you also can do with the Control plus Z, the undo. There is so many other way also for the picture. There is some more effects. Okay. So we are not here for the effects or the other effect. Okay, so we are going to move forward in this chapter. Now we move to our next point in this chapter, how to create a photo album. How to create a photo album. For creating photo album, we have to go in an insert tab. So I'm going in an insert tab and choose the photo album from the image group. Go in an insert tab, choose the photo album from the image group. So I'm choosing the photo album option. When you choose the photo album option, then this type of a dialog box must become. Click the file and disk option for choosing the picture. So I'm clicking on this one. I'm choosing the pictures. You can choose one picture, two picture, and more than two pictures. Okay, it's very easy to choose. So I'm choosing these pictures. Also this one. Why will you have this one? Okay, and then click on insert. Now you see we are choosing the 10 pictures. 10 pictures are coming. We can see one of them one by one. For changing any type of effect, I want to choose this one. Okay, if you don't want to change anything in these pictures, then click create. When we click on the create, the file or the photo album must be created automatically. When I clicking on the create, now see the photo album is created. The first is photo 1 album, then the rest of these we have So if you want to give some name to the photo album, you can also give. For example, I want to give the school photo. Okay. And also you can want to give some effect. So then I will also want to give some effect on the photos. So I want to give some effect on the photo. So click the photo or click the outside of the photo, transmission effect. I want to give some transmission effect. So choose the effect. Okay. Okay. I want to give some other effect on this one. Okay. So that is the way you can give some effect on the program. Now this one is too black, I don't want to see this. So there is a next topic in your how to change the layout. So this one is the black, I want to change the layout of this one. So simply go in a design tab. If you want to change the layout, so simply go in a design tab and choose the layout from here. There is so many layout is given, any one of them you can choose by yourself. So I am choosing this one. Okay. If you want some different with this one, there is 4 option. Okay. So I am choosing this one. And how can we see our all the effort which we are doing? So for see the effort, you have to go in a view tab, and there is so many way. Okay. And also the slideshow effect, if you want to see the in a effect format. Okay. So I want to see this, look this one, with the continue of pressing space for the next one or the next effect. Okay. So this is the way how can we create a photo album, how can we choose the layout for our page. Okay. Now there is some view option is also given for you. In this one, the next topic is the view. What is the view option, and how much the view option we have for watching our slides. So first for the view option, we have to go in a view tab. I'm going in a view tab, and there is a normal view which suddenly go in or which show in your screen right now. Now the outline view, this is the outline view. Okay. You see the slides are too small, and we can give any type of notes for this one. Then for example, I am write the Nitish is for this one. So this is the way how can we use the slides. Okay. Or give a name to the slide sorter view. We can see all the slides in a same page. Okay. Notes page, there is a note page view. If you want to give some notes with the slide, then so why we give the notes with the slide? For example, if we doing anything in our slide, but I don't want to view or I don't want to show the message to our viewer, so we are going to give the a note. अगर हम एक नोट लिखते हैं तो क्या होता है कि हम उस नोट को अपने कस्टमर्स को या जो व्यूअर है उनको दिखाना नहीं चाहते, तो इन दैट केस में हम उसके साथ एक नोट लिख के छोड़ देते हैं जो बाद में काम आता है. ठीक है, कि हम उसमें वो चेंज क्यों किए थे, ये हम अपने लिए सिंपली करें. ओके. So this is the way, this is why we use the views. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Okay.